People will never stop judging until they know the pain, until they're in your shoes. My name is RaseteloSir. I am your big brother. And today I want to speak about something that I think the entire country, the whole of South Africa, is concerned about. I was concerned about it as well. And until I got to engage with these people, somehow I was judgmental, and I believe that most people will agree with me that when we see this situation that I'm going to share with you now, we become judgmental. And we become judgmental without knowing the truth behind it. And we end up like that because we don't really engage with these people and find out the story behind, so that we can talk from the know-how. Now, here is a scenario. I think you might have seen it in your villages, you might have seen it in your townships, wherever you stay around South Africa. There is shops that has been opened. It could be a Pakistan shop, it could be from anybody, an Indian guy who opened a shop. I'm talking now not in town, I'm talking now in the villages and in the townships. Now there's these shops that are influx in our townships. They are from these people that came, and then they opened these shops around here. If you go to this shop, you will notice that in most cases when you go there, there is youngsters, I'm talking about youth, that is sitting at that shop. They're not really like helping the guy that is owning the shop or working for him. They are not working there. They're just sitting there pushing time. And in most cases, we were judgmental, or rather, let me say, even myself, I looked at them and I was like, these people are lazy, man. Why do they just come and sit and do nothing at home? Until one day, I went there and I found these guys are sitting there, and I said to them, excuse me guys, I don't want to sound like I'm judging, even though I know deep down there was that judgmental element. I just said to them, most of the time when I come to these shops, I find you sitting here. Why? What is the reason for you to just wake up and come spend the whole day here at the shops, and you are not at home maybe doing some other chores? And these guys, they answered me. They took turns when they answered me. I can't remember the sequence, but they took turns when they answered me. The first one said, it's difficult to stay at home if you are not working. There's always fights at home when you are there. So we're running away from these smaller fights. And you find small fights like if you just open a bread bin and you want to take 2 slices or 3 slices because you are feeling a little bit hungry, and you want to just make tea and eat, or just to take acha and eat, and then you will be told to leave the bread because you've never bought bread in this house, but you are the one that's finishing the bread. Those kind of words, they're hurtful. So we walk away from home to come sit here so that we don't have to bother our people at home. And the other one said to me, when you are at home and you're not working and you spend most of this time at home, if they misplace something, something is missing, they don't find it, they're looking for it, automatically you get blamed because you are there, you're not working. It's either you took it, they tell you that you took it, you have sold it because you're not working to make some money. But when they later find it, they don't come back to apologize. And that is painful because you were accused of stealing these things. And later on when they find it, they don't come and apologize. And the other one said, I come and I sit here in this shop and I apply jobs every time I see an opening, but I never get a job. I never get to be called for an interview. I never called for anything. The reason I come sit here is because at home they tell me that I don't even apply for a job. And this is the reason, because every time I apply for a job, I don't go to them and say, look here, I have applied, look there, this is an opportunity that I'm trying. I just applied as and when I get it, because we don't even have a data. If I go somewhere, they connect me with Wi-Fi, I can quickly go and do it there. So we sit here in this place because at home there's too much noise. We're actually running away from the noise at home just because we're not working. We know that if we work and we're at home, things will change because they will know, they will ask money from us. But for the reason why we are here, we're actually running away from our families. That for me to hear, it was very painful to say, I was judging these people, but in actual fact, they are here. This is where they find peace, in this place. Nobody's judging them. Nobody's accusing them of stealing anything. Nobody's looking at them differently. They're sitting here, they're talking, they're pushing time until it's late, and then they go home and sleep. And tomorrow, they repeat the very same cycle. So my message is, can we, as communities, as families, those who are at home and they're not working, can we maybe help them to find something that can keep them busy? Even if it's a small business or whatever that can keep them busy. I cannot say exactly what, but I'm thinking that let's be part of them. Let's understand the stress that they're going through. Let's understand the pain that they're going through of not working or not having to do something that can bring meaningful into their lives. Sometimes we've got means and we've got capabilities to assist them, but we are not doing it. Can we start doing it? Can we start sharing these things with them and making sure that they are part of this family? When things are missing in the house, look for them and help them to look for it. When you find it, go back to them and tell them, we have found that thing, we had misplaced it, this is where we've placed it. So that these people can believe that they are part of this family. The person that is not working does not mean that person is a thief. A person that is not working does not mean that person is lazy. A person that is not working, it does not mean that that person has got a bad heart. It's just that he finds himself or herself in that situation where they are not working. So the next time you see these guys sitting at the shops, if you want to inquire, just find that from them. Don't be judgmental and conclude you could be wrong. Or maybe I could be wrong on the message that I'm sharing with you now. But I'm telling you things that I've asked them. These are the answers that they gave me. And I'm thinking, I was one of those people that looked at them and I said, these guys are lazy and they're sitting here at this place. It's a very broad topic. We can engage on it. You can comment on the comment section, engage me, share this message with other people. Let's hear what is their opinion on it. And let's have a conversation around it. My name is RaseteloSir. I am your big brother, and I'll see you on another video. Thank you for watching. I love you, and goodbye.